Yale is a global university, but for 3 centuries it's been deeply rooted in its hometown of New Haven. It's part of a downtown renaissance and committed to its ongoing vitality for the future. Joining me now is Michael Moran, the Associate Vice President of Yale University, to tell us about Yale's Homebuyer program. Welcome, Mike. Thanks a lot for coming into the show. It's just wonderful to see how you've got this affordable housing going on for Yale employees. Tell us a little bit about how the program started and where you've taken it over the years.
Sure. Yale's been proud to be part of New Haven for 3 centuries, and back in the early 90s, New Haven, like cities across the country, faced a lot of challenges. The then new president of Yale, Rick Levin, came in 1993, committed to help New Haven and to work as a partner and to have all of us work with our neighbors. One of the key things that we sought to do then and have continued since is to invest in Yale employees and invest in our hometown of New Haven at the same time. So we provide a financial incentive to any university employee, a custodian, faculty member, manager, secretary, anybody who works at Yale, to buy a home in New Haven and to have that as their primary home, which has been a way to help the housing market in New Haven, and it's remained strong for the past 17 years.
So how does the program work?
It's pretty simple. You have to be a Yale employee and buy a house in New Haven. It covers about half of the city. And you buy the house, we give you money. We give $5,000 up front to help with down payment or moving costs, those kinds of things, and then $2,500 a year for 10 years. So total $30,000. It's real money. We've committed over the course of the past 17 years just over $22 million of university money, but that importantly has leveraged total home purchases in New Haven of about $150 million.
Now, in addition to offering counseling and seminars, tell us a little bit about what you're doing for the home buyers.
Well, we market New Haven, and New Haven really is a fantastic place to live. And that really has been borne out by the housing market. There was a story in late June in the New York Times that said New Haven stood out among similar kind of markets in Connecticut and elsewhere in the country because it's remained so strong, even in these down times. Not that there aren't challenges, but we really can see that in this global recession, New Haven continues to be a place of choice for people to live. So one of the things we do is to market New Haven to our own family, to employees, students, and alumni. And then with the Homebuyer program, we connect employees up with some of the terrific resources in town. New Haven is blessed with a set of organizations that help employees, help others in town, learn how to buy a home, get counseling, connect with affordable mortgage product. So we do a lot to connect with the really great organizations like Neighborhood Housing Services, for example.
Now, Michael, to date, how many employees have participated in the program? And how many are first-time homebuyers?
We've had 950 employees, and about 80% are first-time homebuyers. So we get people who are moving from other parts of the country, but importantly, we get long-time employees who may have been living in New Haven but renting an apartment. Now they own a piece of real estate, and instead of paying money out to a landlord, they're building up equity for themselves. So it's a good mix of people who are moving to town as well as long-time residents who are Yale employees who are buying a home often for the first time.
Now, in what other ways, Michael, is Yale helping the New Haven be stronger?
There's a lot of different ways. I'd point to a couple. One is we do a lot of construction. Everybody sees it, and we sort of are ongoing building. We work with the local building trades and with the city of New Haven to make sure our contractors hire local residents for those jobs. So in the last 5 years, Yale construction projects have provided 1 million hours of labor for New Haven residents in the building trades. We also do a lot with our neighbors in downtown, with the mayor and with the business community to promote downtown as a place to live and shop. We own some real estate that we try and keep up well and rent out to some terrific local retailers and restaurateurs. And New Haven really is a city that's enjoying an incredible renaissance. And I think things like we do help make that happen, but so many in town are responsible for what's going on.
Awesome stuff, Michael. So much. If you'd like more information, I think we've got some info to bring up on the screen about the Home Buyers program. And so just take a look. And if for any reason you'd like more information, you can always go to WTNH.com and click on Connecticut Style, and we'll be more than happy to show you that. All right, we got more Connecticut Style coming up after this.